Well, Jin, and it's Joe, right?
Yes, you got it.
Boy, I mean, I've been at the Confucius Institute here for 2 years, and I think I have 4 words I know. Man, you guys have a wonderful language that is such like trying to run a marathon. You know, that's what I'm using it for. It's my Alzheimer's prevention program, trying to learn Mandarin. See,
Well, I have a lot of respect for you. I wouldn't dare to study Chinese as a second language. It's just hard.
but it's wonderful, the culture. And more importantly now, it's ellamoon.com. So you're a Chinese entrepreneur immigrant here, right? And
Yeah.
you're just taking over the fashion industry, I feel, with electronic fashions that are also practical. And I fell in love with it because I'm a colorful guy, and you have this
And I
bracelet for
can see that.
women. Now I'm trying to think. Now, would this be macho enough for me to wear? Do you have one there you could show people?
Yeah, I have one that it's currently not charged.
Uh-huh.
It's
But it's beautifully elegant, and it lights
it's
up right
yeah.
right to your mood. Like if I'm feeling lousy, people can see in my bracelet that I'm not too happy today, and they'll try to make me feel better.
Well, people do gotta say that, it's like a techno mood ring. And because the mood ring is such a cultural
Yeah.
phenomenon here, and it brings this nostalgic love.
Yeah.
And when Element was first conceived, I actually didn't make the connection with
I see.
Element because I didn't grow up
I,
here,
I, I
and
know,
that,
right.
that culture kind of eludes me. But I would say this is inspired by all the beautiful experience in my
Hmm.
life because I love impressionist paintings and I love
Uh,
Native American jewelry. I also, I can't find my phone all the time. So I want to be beautiful, elegant, as well as functional, utilitarian.
Well, it is. I mean, and it's obviously that. But I mean, don't forget, people. Mood ring is like 30 years ago or 40. All those people will be dead soon anyway. So you're you're into a new market. Don't worry about it. They're just old people. Probably don't want this anyway.
So initially, I was thinking, what if I can wear a strip of Monet's water lily on my wrist,
I
or
see.
just a beautiful sunset? Because when I was doing the stand-up paddleboarding in Santa Barbara, I saw this ocean, like half of it
Ah,
turning to orange where it's closer to the sun, and then the other turned into purple and pink when it's close to the beach. So I just want to wear a piece of memory or a beautiful
mhm.
experience that had a very deep emotional impact on me. And then I thought about, because I'm obsessed with color like you. What if it changed color and you can design your own patterns to match whatever you wear? You can wear something casual, but it will really dress you up.
Well, you could put like little hearts on this for Valentine's
Yeah,
Day or something
yeah.
like that. It's wonderful. And
Well,
uh,
that's the thing. So before we get into the hardware, we were in software. We make mobile apps in China, and our
I
target is young women. We made a Tamagotchi. It's actually a pet elephant to
oh.
connect young women with their besties. So it's all about making digital products that convey more emotions and getting connected with your special ones. So when we make the bracelet, naturally we want to set up your VIP list and the calls that you don't want to miss. And when you can design your
Oh.
own patterns when you get alerted to those calls and text messages. So if your boyfriend calls you, it could be a heart. It's
So now this is hooked up to your phone, right? So in other words, this bracelet will light up however you program it to light up, depending on who
yes,
calls, right?
yes.
So then you will know if it's your ex-lover calling, then you don't have to answer that, right?
It will be like cross.
Don't enter sign.
It'll be a crying face.
Well, that's right. But it also is helps you find a lost phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
you have all kinds of stuff in this.
So it's, wonders of Bluetooth technology.
Yeah.
And also because we are very powerful high-tech bracelet that disguised in a beautiful design. So we put sensors in it, and we put
Ah.
more advanced accelerator sensor that does more than step tracking. So the current step tracking, um, it it detects certain motions, but it also has limitations. And for us, we can differentiate like, rubbing the element and tapping
Oh.
element.
Oh,
And
really?
it's all the natural ways for you to interact with
Ah.
jewelry.
So this
So
is a little toy I would have too, besides that. I mean, I could be playing with it and it would do everything but wash my
yeah, because
windows.
imagine like, if you wear a non-tech jewelry, you would like to rub it and or
Yes.
touch it. It's so natural because we design the all the interaction mimicking how people would naturally interact with jewelry without the tech part. And I think to think on tech is very, very important for us.
Oh, well, I think it's tech over. I mean, you're in the fashion week now, right? There must be so much wearable technology up there nowadays. It's
Yes.
one of the hottest things that's going on. And
It's it's
I'm going
it's
to talk to you
exciting.
later about how I could get technology question marks on my suit. I mean, that to me is my next step.
Well,
And that's
I
wonderful.
actually just went to Burning Man,
Oh, you
and
did? Yeah.
yeah, so
I've been
in the
there.
middle, well, you know that in the middle of the desert, when there's no lighting system,
Yes.
essentially
Oh,
LEDs are life and
yes.
death. So
Yes.
I've
Oh.
seen tens of thousands of people incorporating LED and just glowing
Ah,
elements
that's
as part of
right.
their fashion statement, and
Yes.
it's
When
fascinating.
I was there a few years ago, my question mark suits, and nobody noticed me. But now, if I have LED question, because people dress like giraffes and everything, nobody
Yeah,
knows a guy in a question mark
exactly.
suit there. But no, I think Burning Man is a wonderful experience, and my son also has an app there where to find your people on the playa. I don't know if you've used it, Facebook app that helps you find your friends on the playa. That's his.
Well, I wish I had more phone connections there.
Oh yeah, I was reading now they are getting more next year and things like that.
Yes, there are some tech camps that provide
I see.
connection. Yeah.
Right.
It was very intimidating for me just to walk into the desert without knowing if I can get on the internet or not in the middle of
I
our
see.
Kickstarter campaign.
Right. Oh, that's right. That was a
Yeah.
minute. So you couldn't go down to the big coffee tent. They didn't have it there.
They have some sort of internet,
Yeah.
but it's very, very limited.
Yeah. That's what I was there about 5 years ago, and yeah,
Yeah. And
that
you
was.
walk miles to find something like that.
Right. Well, you're wonderful, June, and thank you so much for doing all this and showing us how to live better by wearing art that is technology driven and
Yes.
fun and helps you find your phone and you can play with it and have different designs and colors and match your outfit. See, that's the important thing to me. I look for matching things so much.
Thank you for your enthusiasm. I just this has been the most rewarding experience. I get connected with curious minds all over the world.
Yeah.
I really enjoy doing all the customer support on Kickstarter and answering all the questions. And you get connected with people that are really, really interesting, and you share so much in common, and you
Oh, I
wouldn't have
know.
get connected otherwise without the
Exactly.
product that you're making. So
And
this is
that's doing something, though. So you did something that attracted people, and that's important. So you're now an inspiration for everybody else in the
that's very
world to be doing this. And so people want to know it. It's Elemoon, ELEMOON.com. And get it
yes.
now because as soon as Kickstarter over, it's going to cost more, isn't it? So you got to.
Yes, it's gonna cost 200 more. So
Wow! So this is a 50% off deal now. So
yeah.
you gotta get it now. Well, thank you so much, and such a pleasure to talk with you. Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye,
Bye.
Matthew.